All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Marley, Iva busing. We have 3 files, 22-20954 FH, 22-20955 FH, and 22-20956 FH. I have Dawn Van Dusen appearing on behalf of Ms. Bussing. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. As I said, this is, I believe, the date and time set for pretrial in this matter. So, Ms. Van Dusen, you're just asking for pretrial, a final pretrial and a trial date.
Yes, please, Your Honor.
All right. So,
It'd be a true trial too.
a what?
A true trial. I expect these to go.
Okay. Let's see. 1 day.
Yes.
Because we would do file number 20954 first. So that would be the no account check with the habitual offender. So that's a 1 day. And what did we do with Christina Morgan today? Was that yours?
Oh, over for next week with the rest of her files.
Okay.
She's got a new felony coming up too.
So I have her set for jury trial on March 9th for a 1 day trial. Do you want me to put this one with that one?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to set file number 22-20954 for jury trial on March 9 at 9 a.m. for a 1 day jury trial. And I'm going to set, do you want a final pretrial or no?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Okay, so I will set a final pretrial for March 8, 23 at 8:30 in the morning. And then I'm going to require that all voir dire questions, jury instructions, case specific, and motions be filed and heard by February 24. And the other ones will be set for pretrial that day as well. Is there anything else you need, Ms. Van Dusen? Anything else, Ms. Van Dusen, on her?
I need the dates again, Your Honor. My computer shut all the way down.
It's okay. I'm doing a scheduling order, but I have final pretrial for March 8th of 23 at 8:30 in the morning.
Yes.
And then I have trial scheduled March 9th of 23 at 9 a.m. for a 1 day trial on file number 22-20954 FH. I'll set all files for pretrial on that March 8th day.
Perfect.
And then I will send the scheduling order out to you. All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Van Dusen. All right, I have somebody at the jail. What is your name, please?
Zach, Lad,
All right, Mr. Ladd, let me grab your file. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Zachary Lawrence Allen Ladd, file number 22-21116FH. I have Brian Fry appearing on behalf of Mr. Ladd, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial conference in this matter. Mr. Fry, how do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, if it's possible, we'd request another pretrial. This,
Oh, wait, Mr. Fry, I muted you instead of Miss Underwood. So you want another pretrial?
yes, Your Honor, we did have a resolution to this case, but unfortunately, Mr. Ladd has been charged with, I think, 4 new cases, including some felonies, which kind of destroyed our resolution. So we need to figure that out at this point.
All right, so, Mr. Ladd, I did not have you in custody, so you're obviously in custody for something else now?
yes.
Okay, so
Your Honor, we would
I'm
also,
gonna assume, I was just gonna say, what is this bond on this one?
yeah, so he had a PR bond, but we'd ask if the court would put a bond in place so he gets credit for his time, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Ladd, I will always give you credit for every day you're incarcerated, but it makes it cleaner just to put a bond in place. So let's see, we've got some felonious assaults, disturbing the peace, and I'm going to Mr. Sneed. Any objection to me placing a bond on Mr. Ladd?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to put a 5,000 cash surety bond on this file so that Mr. Ladd, you're getting that credit. Obviously, with your new case, if they're felonies and they come up, we can review that again. So I will set a pretrial out. Let's see. Has he had a probable cause conference yet, Mr. Fry?
I don't believe so, Your Honor. I mean, that's another issue is apparently his new case is a felonious assault, I believe, but the victim is another client of mine. So I'm going to be conflicted out. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll be conflicted out of all of his cases or just that one. But I think he's only been arraigned so far.
Well, whose cases have you had longer? Okay.
The other one, because I have the trial scheduled in that one for this month.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to set this out to my next available pretrial date, which is March 8th. And we should have more information by then. So pretrial March 8th at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Fry, do the stip in order to adjourn.
Yes, Your Honor.
All
Mr.
right, you're all set, Mr. Ladd. Thank you.
Mr. Sneed, can I send your name with your permission to that to adjourn?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Sorry about that, Brian. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Ms. Adams, I guess I have 2 windows open. So I have John Gonzalez and Brandy Babir for pickups or VOPs. And then there's Caleb Anderson, whatever I can get. Mr. Malaro. Do you have your lunch? Miss Adams, is Miss Vinton still in the Monroe County Jail?
So I sent the request. I didn't get through to him and didn't get a response, so I didn't know if she was gonna appear or not.
Yep, she hasn't, so we can try that again. Oh, I got another joke.
Sure. Oh, there too, one with the other. Yep. Or half the day now. So it's not bad, but it's like, well, Judge Hansel will want one that should be done, no, Judge Morgan, Judge Hansel will want another one. We just took your room, you know, but there's like behind, you know, they're way behind. Yeah. Have a good one, you know, no more, yeah.
Ms. Brenner, is that in person?
Yep,
How far of a drive is that? Like,
probably close to 2 hours.
wow.
Yeah.
So do you cover all the way to the tip of the mitten and down?
We cover, Emmanuel and I cover everything except Monroe, Macomb, and Wayne County.
So even the UP, if there was a trial, you had to go to the UP?
Yeah.
Do you try to schedule those ones in like July?
I've had to go up there in the winter. I have.
Yeah.
It's not fun because, you know, it takes a couple of days just in traveling.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good time.
good times.
Judge Hansel, right?
See? Right? Yep, she's up there.
Hi. How are you? All
Good.
right, Mr. Gonzalez, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, we'll get your file. All right, this is in the matter of the state of Michigan versus John Alex Gonzalez. We have 3 files, 22-21188FH, 22-20806FH, and 20-20024FH. Rhonda Underwood. Let's see here. So, Mr. Gonzalez, we are here on your violations of probation. So last time we were here, you had asked for court-appointed counsel. We appointed an attorney to represent you. Ms. Underwood, is that you?
It is, Your Honor.
All right. So, Ms. Underwood, the last time we were here, I showed that you requested an adjournment of the arraignment So how would you like to proceed with Mr. Gonzalez today?
Your Honor, I can't start my video. It says you stopped it.
I did, because you were eating lunch. Hold on. I'm gonna ask you to start your video. There we go. All
Thank
right,
you, Your
so.
Honor. I spoke with
how would
Mr.
you-
Gonzalez yesterday. Can I speak with him again, Your Honor?
Of course.
Just briefly.
All right, Mr. Gonzalez, I am gonna pop you into a breakout room with Ms. Underwood
All right.
and, go ahead and join that breakout. Oh my God, Mr. Malaro. Becky, will you let the jail know that I am ready for Caleb Anderson?
Okay.
That I have Mr. Malaro. Hi, Mr. Malaro. We're just waiting for the jail to bring back Mr. Anderson. Whose jury room are you in, Mr. Malaro?
Judge Olsavers. You want me in your jury room, Judge? I can come down.
Oh, I don't care where you are. I just wondered.
Do you have a nice lunch?
I did. It's nice to meet with young, great minds and discuss, you know, time management and court procedure and conduct, you know.
I think we can also put a plea on for Mr. Elliott.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. And plus there were tacos, so, you know.
Yeah.
That makes a good lunch. Oh, now my jail window went away. I don't. Is Judge Olsaver still doing his criminal docket too?
I think I was his last one.
Usually we're done by 10. Like, so this is not the norm. There, what- I have 3 files. Oh. Here, these are. I think I have 3 files. Let me see if I can. I have the file. Okay. Okay. So I would have called it. I don't have them in my, I have one jail room in the breakout room with their attorney. So I'm waiting on, I had another one and they closed it out, so they must be getting Mr. Anderson. All right, Ms. Underwood, you ready for me to bring Mr. Gonzalez back?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Maybe I want to ask Mr. Moore something first,
Want to break out room with Mr.
Yeah.
Moore?
just briefly.
Okay, so, Mr. Moore, do you mind?
That's fine.
All right, so Mr. Moore and Ms. Underwood, I just opened a breakout room. All right, so Mr. Gonzalez, you bear with us for a moment and.
One under, have a seat.
I don't know, I have a window, Mr. Malaro, but I haven't turned it on yet.
Okay, whatever, Judge. I'm here till 4:30.
Thank you. All right. So. That is file. All right, Mr. Anderson, I appreciate the shuffling. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Caleb Michael John Anderson. We have two files, 22-21106FH and 22-21127FH. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Anderson, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the time set for a pretrial. Mr. Malaro, how do you wish to proceed today?
Judge, Mr. Anderson has a case downstairs that's up for a PC tomorrow. And I briefly spoke to Mr. Sneed about a resolution, but I think I will need more time. Mr. Anderson's, as I estimate, is going to be in custody on other matters until March 15th. So if we could adjourn this until 2 weeks from today, I think we could have a good shot at getting everything worked out.
Okay, so my next availables would be February 22nd, March 8th, or March 15th.
All right, well, if he waives his exam tomorrow, Judge, he's gonna have an arraignment date 2 weeks
On the
from
15th?
today. Yeah.
Okay, all right, so I will set this for a pretrial on February 15th at 8:30 in the morning. What is this bond on these? He has PR bonds on these files, yes?
Judge, if he does, I would ask to put a nominal bond on both of them.
It's gonna show a 10,000 PR bond on. Wait, that was 10,000. Is there paper in order? So the bind over shows that on October 18th, his bond was set at 10,000 PR on file number 22-21106 FH, and on file number November 3rd of 22 on file number 22-21127 FH was given 20,000 cash surety. So I will change the bond on file number 22-21106 FH to 10,000 cash surety. That way he's getting credit.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. All right. Anything else, Mr. Millar or Mr. C?
Nope, not this time, Judge.
No, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Did you say February or March on that date?
Oh, February 15. February 15
Okay.
at 8:30. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Mr. Anderson.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Miss Underwood, did you talk to Mr. Moore?
I talked to Mr. Moore. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, and Miss Adams, we're ready for Miss Bevere and Miss Bevere. Okay. All right, so Miss Underwood, I misspoke on Mr. Gonzalez. 2 of his files are violation of probation. 1 is a pretrial for today. That would be 20-20024 FH.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. On the violation of probation, it's my belief that my client wishes to enter a plea on those matters, Your Honor.
Okay.
Make sure you put it in the box. Don't think you're going. I'm thinking.
Okay. So, and then what about the other pretrial file?
Hang on, Your Honor.
Becky? Wait a second. Miss Adams?
Yes.
I show they're all violations of probations, right?
Let me double check here.
They're all probation violations. Okay. All right. So Miss Underwood, am I right? They're all probation violations?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Yeah, they are. I got it. All right. So Mr. Gonzalez, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, so Mr. Gonzalez, we were here previously and you had asked for court-appointed counsel, and we appointed Miss Underwood to represent you. Are you satisfied with Miss Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she has given you?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go through this real quick. So Mr. Gonzalez, on each of your files, it is alleged that you violated the terms of your probation and that you were ordered to report to probation as often as required. And your probation was amended on October 5 of 2022 that you were ordered to report to the Salvation Army Harbor Light for residential treatment immediately upon discharge. On October 25 of 2022, your probation officer, Sarah Teskey, made contact with the staff at the Salvation Army Harbor Light, and they indicated that you never showed up for treatment when in fact you were released from jail to do so. So you understand the allegation is you failed to follow the terms of your release from jail?
Yeah,
Okay, now on file number 20-20024, the maximum penalty if you plead guilty or found guilty could be up to 5 years in prison. Do you understand that?
yeah,
And on file number 22-211. Okay. I don't have paperwork saying that. This is short.
No.
Oh, I thought you said 8. I don't have a plan, any of the plans.
Right, the other one.
And so that's the file.
Yeah.
All right, so Miss Underwood, I'm sorry. So file number 22-21188FH is not a violation of probation file. It's actually a criminal pretrial. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at it right now, Your Honor.
Yep, it shows that he was set for arraignment on December. Yeah, so that one's just a pretrial.
Yes, Your Honor.
So what are we gonna do with the file that he hasn't pled on the underlying charge?
Could we set those over for a pretrial, another pretrial soon, Your Honor?
Okay, but does he want to plead to the violation knowing he could be violated again?
No, based on this, we will ask that be met or be set over to.
All right, so Mr. Sneed, for the record, is there been a plea offer or could there be a plea offer made on file number 20? I don't have Mr. Sneed. Miss Adams, could you get Mr. Sneed back?
Okay.
And tell him it's on the pretrial on Gonzalez. Hold on, Mr. Gonzalez. Just bear with us. Where are you
I'm
hearing
looking.
it?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Gonzalez had an exam and was scheduled for arraignment.
So he was supposed to be arraigned on February, well, arraignment was December 28th of 22, right?
Yes,
Okay, and did he fail to appear for arraignment? I'm sorry, there's paperwork missing from my file. So I show that I received the felony information from the people on December 21. And let's see, and request for discovery. And then I have paperwork from December 28th. Okay, so he was present for arraignment. You must have entered a plea of not guilty at arraignment. And we set everything over to today for a pretrial. So both probation violation hearings and the pretrial were set for today. Do
okay.
you want to see if we can find out what the plea is, and then you can talk to Mr. Gonzalez about it, just in case?
Sure, we can do that, Your Honor.
All right, so we just need Mr. Sneed.
And that's. Yeah. Every day.
I'm sorry, it's been a day.
Yes.
Omaha, Nebraska, man firing AR-15 stout rifle inside a Target, fatally shot by responding officers.
Think the cops have good aim.
Red light.
Miss Adams, have a bunch of paperwork signed if you want it.
Judge, I believe she's still trying to get a hold of somebody in the prosecutor's office.
Oh, Phoebe Mayer is logging in. Phoebe Mayer is supposed to be logging in. Okay. Sorry. Did you have a bench conference today too with me? No. It was just here.
Your Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
how about, I'm just making a suggestion, could we set this out and then I will discuss this with the prosecutor this week, and if we have a plea to make, we will make an appointment and get in to see you.
Do you already have a plea offer on that file?
I believe the plea offer prior was one count and dismissed the rest. But I'm not sure. It was either one or two. My notes aren't clear.
So he's charged with 3 hour no's. Okay. Hey Liz, this is Judge Anzalone and I'm on the bench and we thought we were done, so I logged off, but we're not. But he said he was sending Chris Plum or Phoebe Meir. Oh, she just now popped in. Thanks, bye.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, I got Miss Meir. All right, Miss Meir, we are on file number 22-21188FH for Mr. John Gonzalez. Could you verify what the plea is on that file for us?
Yes. Could you read that file number one more time? I'm sorry.
Yep, 22-21188FH. John Gonzalez.
I have count 1 and count 2 consecutive, dismissing count 3 with his subs, or count 1 with a habitual second.
So count one is a 2-year with a habitual second, it would be a 3-year.
Or he could plead to count 1 and 2 without his subs and get consecutive sentencing under the, because there are no's.
All right. So Ms. Underwood, do you want to talk to Mr. Gonzalez for a minute about that?
Sure, Your Honor.
Okay. I think the sub would probably be the better choice, but all right. So, hold on a second. All right. Just Mr. Gonzalez and Ms. Underwood, I'm gonna pop you in that window. All right, don't go anywhere. I thought I was supposed to have a settlement conference or a bench conference on somebody today. Crystal, but that's David Goldstein.
Yeah, you said you were gonna do one.
Yeah, is that, whose file is that, Phoebe?
Which one?
Crystal, it's file number 22-20896.
That was Isaac's.
Okay,
Um,
which is fine because I don't have David Goldstein yet.